Starting at 11:34 as runners move up for the first. Field of 4 to start proceedings. Speed Star Queen, barrier number 1. Next door in 2, Mrs. Matilda, straight up in 3, Azza in 4. 21.90 the trip to the judge in 2. We're set. There's the green light. Arms fold back, they're away. Beginning well. Was straight up from the centre of the line. He's going to push across to the lead. Out deeper is Azza, and he's up to a clear second. Might have a look for the top spot here as they cruise down past the judge the first time. Mrs. Matilda slots into third, and Speed Star Queen is now last of the 4 as the fielder about to string out as Azza's going to take over. Charging into the first turn, Azza takes up the front runner's role, past the 1800 metre marker and leads by a full length. Straight up takes the cover in second now, and now finds the prime spot. 3 back markers third, Mrs. Matilda, as the leader through the anchors out there, and there's a bit of a chain reaction behind. And last of the 4 under hard restraint now is Speed Star Queen as they dawdle past the mile marker. 1609 metres to go, and they are crawling down the back straight. Azza, just doing it in a Sunday morning stroll, leads by a length margin. In second spot, right behind him, is Straight Up. 3 back markers third to Mrs. Matilda. Still last the 4 is Speed Star Queen as they race past the 1400. 46.8 the lead time, which is very pedestrian, and out in front the leader is doing it very, very comfortably. Azza, this will be a very slow quarter. He leads by a length. They've been walking since he took over. In second spot is Straight Up as they dawdle past the 1200. 3 back the inside. And getting a very cushy run, Mrs. Matilda. She hasn't spent a penny in back at the tail of Speed Star Queen as they roll through the first quarter. 35.2. That is very pedestrian as they dawdle down to get the bell. 1,000 metres to go. They still haven't really quickened up, and Azza, he hadn't spent a penny. I reckon he was going quicker in the parade ring. Heads out of the straight the final time. He leads by a length margin. Feel these better start making a move because the leader should have a big kick left because I don't think the field gauge has moved. Heading towards the 800. Leader is Azza. On the outside, Mrs. Matilda. It gets to a clear second up on the outside the leader's wheel, and they finally put it a pace on. On the inside, third is Straight Up, and back at the tail is Speed Star Queen. 33.6 the second quarter. So as they head down the back straight the final time, nearly a 70.5 for the paces. New leader, Mrs. Matilda, laying down the Lord of Azza, who's finally been woken up. And as they head past the 500, they're matching motors now. A clear third is Straight Up, and on the inside, Speed Star Queen. Still should have something to give, but she's got nowhere to go at the moment as they race past the 400. This one might be a bit quicker. 29.5 down the back they ran. On the outside, Mrs. Matilda. On the inside, Azza. Nothing between them. Straight Up's about to peel 3 wide, and to the inside, sweating on the sprint lane will be Speed Star Queen, and she'll have the last crack at the front trio. Leader though, Azza, he's under siege. On the outside, Mrs. Matilda. Straight Up trying to get past him also. Speed Star Queen gets the run. She's coming home quickly on the inside, but Azza is hanging on. He had the best run you'd ever seen, and he's got there by a head. Second in Speed Star Queen had every chance to run him down. 13 went to Mrs. Matilda. Straight Up knocked up to run last. They ran home in 29.9.